guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for taking some time to click on my video. I have my giant haul for you for this week, and I did use my coupon they had given me for the $20 off a $100 purchase. Turned out to be a really good deal. Not all of this is included in it, some other deals, but so some things I wanted to reiterate about using that coupon. If you got like a 10 off of 50 or 20 off 100, or some people I think get like 10 off of 60, whatever it is, just understand that you want to use all digital coupons, and then like Ibotta rebates, other rebates that you can get back, because paper coupons will mess you up. They don't. So like say you got your total to 100, but then you use some paper coupons, your 20 off of 100 is more than likely not going to come off, or whatever denomination, whatever they gave you, whatever tiered coupon they gave you there. Because when you're using the digital coupons, that all plays nice together. When you're trying to use paper coupons, the system is going to take the value of the paper coupon off your total. And then if you're not at that threshold, if you haven't met the threshold after that, it's not going to take that coupon off, most likely. So I just wanted to reiterate that for this week. Okay, so the first thing I noticed online this morning was the deal on this bread. So Nature's Own, there's 4 different flavors that are included in 2 deals this week. I don't know if it's every region. Hopefully it's included in your region, but it worked spectacularly for me. So the honey wheat, the whole wheat, which is what I got, the butter bread, and the Hawaiian are a part of 2 deals. One of the deals is buy 3 and save $5 instantly, online only. So you have to do that for like a in-store pickup. And it also is working with a store coupon that we have this week in the app. Make sure you click that where the loaves of bread will be $1.99 a piece, up to 4 loaves. So I picked up 3 of the whole wheat. They're normally $4.29 a piece, so 3 will cost you $12.87. They're $3.99 a piece this week on sale, so 3 is $11.97. But then in the cart, $6 will come off, 2 for each one of these loaves of bread for the store coupon. That makes them $1.99 a piece. So $6 came off for that, and then the $5 in instant savings came off, making it 97 cents for all 3 of them. My store was able to fulfill that. They had plenty in stock. I picked it up. It was 97 cents. I checked my invoice, everything. It came down to 97 cents. It was amazing. I had posted this deal on Facebook, and I think a couple people had told me that their total changed when they went to pick it up. So just be very careful. I didn't have any issues with that. So just making sure you're picking these 4 flavors, any combination of those, and that you have that coupon clipped that makes them $1.99 a piece. That's the 5 off of 3 instant savings. You don't have to clip anything for that. That's just there in the app. But it did make it 97 cents, no tax, for 3 loaves of bread, which I thought was amazing. With Fetchtopia going on right now, I have a Fetch offer. Make sure you check for it. For buy 2 of the premium crackers, and you get 3,500 points back, or about $3.50. So for me, this was a good deal because my son really likes these little crackers. So I picked up 2 boxes of them. They're normally $3.99 a piece, so 2 would cost you $7.98. They're on sale for $3.79 a piece, so 2 cost me $7.58, and then I'll get back to 3,500 points, or $3.50 on Fetch, making it $4.08 for the 2 boxes. So basically like half price, which I thought was really good for something that we needed. Fetch didn't pick up on those right away, so I did have to scan the barcodes for the items. So hopefully that will have processed by the time I finish editing this video. Okay, so this was my Spend 100 deal, from the Pillsbury over to the Progresso soups. So in this, I incorporated 2 different instant savings deals as well, and they will all play nice together as long as you're only using digital coupons. So there's probably cheaper ways to do this. My total ended up being $14.70 for just shy of $105 in groceries. So I was very excited about that. So over here, well, let's do them in the order I have them written down. So the Purex and the All. This is a deal where if you buy 5, you get $5 in instant savings, and we have an Ibotta rebate. Hopefully you have it too, for each one of these items. Let me move them out of the way. So the dryer sheets, we have a 75-cent Ibotta rebate, limit of 1. All of these are a limit of 1, so I'm sure you don't want me to keep saying that. So, and then we have $1 on the Purex. And then we also have which one is this? This is the free and clear softener. Okay, so it's 75 cents for the softener on Ibotta. And then there's $1 for the original, all free and clear, and then 75 cents for the sensitive fresh one. So there is an Ibotta rebate for all 5 of the laundry care products. Now, they are all on sale for $4.99, except the fabric softener is actually already cheaper than that anyway, so it's $4.49 regular price. So four of the products are $4.99 plus the $4.99 plus the $4.49 for the softener. So it's $24.45 for all of those. I did get my $5 in instant savings, making it $19.45 and $4.25 back from Ibotta for all of those rebates. Plus that's 5 rebates, which is great. I also picked up an Airwick plug because we got another coupon for those. This is $3.59 and we have a $3 digital, so that makes it 59 cents. I actually was off on my math because when I added this up, I only added a $4.99 4 times and forgot about the $4.49 product. So I really didn't need this, but it only changed my total by 59 cents after the digital coupon, so I'm not worried about that. The Crest products are $8.99 a piece. Now, right now, Friday and Saturday, if you haven't used them in your app, we have a $5 digital, a $4 digital, a $5 digital, and a $4 digital. They will all expire, at the end of the day, Saturday. So hopefully we'll get a new crop of P&G coupons on Sunday. But for now, that's what I had. And I want to say I had no trouble with any of those coming off. But actually what it ended up doing was taking off the 5 and the 4 and then the 5. And then it took a 5 off a 3 off instead of the other $4 coupon. So I actually got $1 more in instant savings. In savings, coupon savings, not instant savings, sorry. So all the Crests are $8.99 a piece. So 4 was $35.96. So that took up a big chunk of the $100. So I had a $5 digital, a $5 digital, a $5 digital, which should have been a $4 digital, and then a $4 digital. So there's 4 digital coupons. And then the deal with these is if you buy 2, you get $4 in instant savings. So $4 in instant savings came off twice because I bought 4 of them. So that took it from $35.96 to $8.96. And then on my Ibotta, I have 50 cents back on these Crest products up to 2 times. So I did get an additional $1 back on Ibotta for those. So I also picked up Progresso soups. They are on sale this week for, $2.49, and we have $1 off for digital. Now, we also have $1 back on 3, I want to say it is in Ibotta, so that does exclude the use of coupons. But if you want to submit for that, you'll get an extra $1 in savings. So they are $2.49 a piece. So 4 will cost you $9.96. I had the $1 off 4 coupon. Plus we have a store coupon that you want to go ahead and clip that will take an extra $1.24 off of each one because that store coupon this week makes them 4 for $5. So it'll take $1.24 off of each one. And then we have the manufacturer coupon that's $1 off of 4. So they end up being 4 for $4. So they go from $9.96 to $4. And then if you want to submit to Ibotta for an extra $1, totally up to you. And then I went ahead and did a gas deal as well with the shredded cheese and the Chef Boyardee. So they're all on sale this week for $4 a piece. And the deal with them is if you buy 4, you get 500 points. If you use your points for gas, 500 points is 50 cents off the gallon of gas, which is $25 in free gas if you pump all 25 gallons, or it's $5 in grocery money, essentially. So they are $16 for all 4 of them. And then I did get my $12.50 back in gas. Now we'll get back to talking about the turkey here in a minute. We're just going to finish up the Pillsbury. So they're part of the same deal as the laundry care products, where if you buy 5, you get $5 instant savings. I went all Pillsbury because of rebates on Fetch and Ibotta that I had. So they are $3 a piece. And I tried this orange one we picked up a couple weeks ago, and it was really good. So I was, really excited to get that, to have a couple more of those. So I got 2 orange ones, 1 cream cheese, and then 2 biscuits. So on Fetch, I was tracking towards a rebate for spend $50, I think it was, on like Pillsbury products and stuff, and you get $2.50 back on Fetch or 2,500 points. This finished that. Then I also had a rebate on Fetch for buy 5 of these, and you get $1.50 back. And then we have a rebate on Ibotta for $1 back when you buy 3. That does exclude the use of coupons. I had $1 off 2 coupons, so that just covered these 2. So then I used the Ibotta rebate for the other 3. So they are $15 for all 5 of those. I had the $1 coupon and the $5 to instant savings made them $9. And I got $2.50 back from Fetch, $1.50 back from Fetch, $1 from Ibotta, and like 17 cents, in like everyday points from Fetch for the Pillsbury. So I got $5.17 back on them, making them less than $4. So everything was $104.96. After the coupons and instant savings, it was $58 even. And then the $20 off of 100 came off, making it $38 even, plus tax. And then everything I got back totaled $22.92. Plus, this receipt gave me 38 cents back on Ibotta for a 1% back rebate that I have on there. So I got $23.30 back, making it only $14.70 for almost $105 in groceries. All right, then here's my receipt for everything in that $100 transaction. Here's all the Pillsbury there and the $1 off 2 digital that came off for those. And there's the fabric softener that was $4.49, and then the rest of the products that were $4.99. And then here is the Airwick warmer with the $3 digital, the Progresso soups. So there's the $1 off of 4 for the Progresso soups, and then the store coupon taking $1.24 off of each one. And then there is all the $4 products, the Chef Boyardee and the shredded cheese. They gave me the 500 points that I can use to get my turkey. And then there's all the Crest products there. The $5, see, there's 3 $5 digitals, but there should have only been 2. And then there should have been 2 $4 digitals. So I got that extra $1 in savings. And then there's both of the 5 off of 5 instant savings and the 4 off of 2 instant savings. My 20 off of 100. Then it was $38 even before tax. And then there's my 500 points. This is the part that I think is really great. So they're starting to mention the turkey deal because I believe it's in our next flyer that we can start redeeming our points for our turkeys. So this deal that I did with the Chef Boyardee and the shredded cheese gives you 500 points, which actually is more than you need for a free turkey. So it's actually 400 points for your turkey plus 100 additional points, which would be like 10 cents off a gallon of gas. So either, you know, $2.50 of free gas or like $1 off your groceries, however you want to look at that. So 400 points gives you a free turkey. I went back and looked at my video from last year, and I picked up the smallest turkey I could that day with my 400 points, which was like 17.5 pounds. It was the smallest one they had. And that saved me $26.30. That was the sale price of the turkey that came off by using that 400 points. So it's great to get your $12.50 in free gas, but if you want to look at it as just this one deal factored in here is going to save me probably at least, you know, $26, $27 on my turkey. That's even better because that's like $14 higher than just the gas would be, which would basically make everything free if I want to use the points for the turkey, which I thought was just a fantastic way to look at it. If you need a turkey or if you want to donate one or whatever you want to do with it. So the other 2 deals I did today, we have a new coupon on coupons.com for $1.50 off the 64-ounce Pure Leaf. And I drink a lot of these, so I was really happy to pick them up. They're normally $3.79 a piece. They're on sale for $3. That printable coupon scan just fine at self-checkout, takes off $1.50, making them only $1.50 a piece. I picked up 2 of them because that's all the coupons I had. So if you have the coupons from the insert like a week or 2 ago for Ragu, there's a 50-cent coupon. My store, when it's a manufacturer's coupon that comes from the newspaper, it only doubles the first one, whereas with the printable coupons, it usually doubles all of them. So I picked up one. I did try it today just to make sure, but it did only double the first one. So I picked up a Ragu. They are normally $2.99. $2.99. They're on sale for $2 this week, and that 50-cent coupon doubled to $1, making it only $1 a jar. I love when the coupons line up with the sale on Ragu. That's usually when I go and stock up for the year, and I don't get like crazy about it, but I will stand in self-checkout and bring like 4 of them up in a row as long as there's like no line, you know, one after the other, so all the coupons double. But basically you can get a jar for $1. So, all right, so that's all I have for you for this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some purchase-based coupons from Giant, and I would love to hear what you're buying in the comments below. Thank you for watching.